There's always like really fast people and then really, really slow people and everyone in between. Okay, now something I want to say, something that came into my life, okay? I'm very passionate about that, and it's the Second Amendment. Very passionate about it, and it's completely connected to this case with Billy Wilson, because what they're trying to do, when they're trying to take our guns, they're trying to take away our right to free speech, trying to take away our right to self-defense, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make us helpless victims. That's what they're trying to do. We have to understand the Second Amendment is what makes us strong, independent Americans as a country. They hate it. They despise it, okay? I'm very passionate about running around in Washington State and making sure that law enforcement understands that their number one duty, their number one obligation is to protect the Constitution. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Now right here, we have the Clark County Sheriff's Department, okay? Inside there is Sheriff Atkins' office. I want to make this very clear. I support law enforcement that do their job. That do their job. Okay? Very much. Most officers on the ground, they're good guys. Okay? Every once in a while you're going to get a bad officer, we got to boot him or put him in jail, whatever. Now, I'm going to choose my words carefully here. I'm here to say that all of us should be messaging, should be emailing, should be calling Sheriff Atkins every single day, and also prosecuting attorney Tony Gollick, okay? It puts pressure on them. I'm telling you, they feel it. They feel it. And what I want to do one of these days, this is why you got to sign up on the website, and also make sure to follow Patient Prayer on Facebook. One of these days, we're gonna come here, okay? And we're gonna go in there with a lot of people, and we're gonna demand that he comes out and answers to us, the people. He needs to answer some questions. He needs to answer some questions. One of the worst things about 1639 is that they're going to require to look into your medical records every single year. Some random person without due process will decide if each and every single one of you have a right to the Second Amendment or not. Some random person. No due process. If they say you're ineligible, they're going to send a message to Sheriff Atkins. Sheriff Atkins has to go to your house and to take your guns, no questions asked. None. No. Talk about taking away your right to self-defense.
Shall not be infringed.
Shall not be infringed. He says he's going to enforce it, but guess what? It's not Sheriff Atkins that's going to go to the doors, booting down doors. It's his deputies.
He's putting his deputies in danger.
Yeah, that's right. He's putting his deputies' lives in danger. Guess what? Guess who they're going to go after more than anything with the medical records?
Vets.
PTSD. Yep. PTSD. They're going straight for the veterans' guns.
Yep.
Because they understand that the veterans have already proved themselves. They're willing to fight for this country. They'll do it here too. They're going to go straight for their guns. He's going to send his deputies into these houses of our veterans who fought for this country, who are struggling with PTSD. Okay? So we got to make sure that when we come back here, respectfully, I need each and every single one of you guys to show up, plus more, and we're going to legally go in there and demand that he comes out and answers our questions. What do you guys think of that?
Yeah!
Does anybody else want to say something on that or have any questions? Nope. Okay, good.